Well, hey guys, today is June 9th, 2025. Just had my follow up appointment with cardiology today, and I've got some issues going on. Um, got two arteries that are at 40% blockage, and another one that's 50 to 69% blockage, which is mild to moderate. We don't have a whole lot of concern about that at this point in time. We've got other fish to fry. Um, I have what is called sick sinus syndrome, meaning the sinus rhythm in the heart. Um, it's electrical connectivity issue. It more than likely stems from Desert Storm back in '91 when I was exposed to sarin nerve gas. I have a lot of neurological issues because of that, and now it's starting to manifest to the heart. So, um, some of the things that's going on is, the heart's just beating away, and there goes squirrel. It'll pause out for 2.6 seconds. Anything over a 2 second pause is reason for great concern. Um, I have a second degree AV block, which it's called Mobitz 1. Um, and what that is the rhythm of the electrical rhythm of the heart. It dut dut. Part of it, what's called the P wave, it extends, and then it skips a beat, and then it does that 3 or 4 times, and it skips a beat. At other times, the heart will throw in extra beats. My heart rate at rest, like when I'm asleep, will jump up to like 140 beats per minute, which is 2 to 3 times higher than what it should be. And then other times it drops down to as low as 49 beats per minute. So I got trachycardia and bradycardia. When they happen at the same time and the other issues that are going on, that's what they call sick sinus syndrome. Um, so now the next step is I have to go see an electrician because my wiring is screwed up. And so, more than likely, what that's going to entail, because basically what's wrong is the natural pacemaker of my heart is not working. So, if I'm at rest, sometimes it doesn't realize I'm at rest and it thinks, we need to beat faster. Or sometimes when I'm at work and the heart's like, oh, we're at rest, okay, let's slow down. And a whole bunch of stuff in between. So that's basically what's going on. The heart doesn't know how to properly pace itself because of this SA node. And I believe that's the primary culprit. But anyway, so I'm going to have to go see an electrician, and so I'm going to be looking at a pacemaker more than likely. Um, we'll see what happens. But the bad part about this is my season is over. Until I get this corrected. Does that mean I'm not going to go out? Yeah, that means I'm not going out by myself. Um, I've let the guys know what's going on. So if they go out and Wayne goes out and he has his camper with him, and he doesn't have anybody else with him, and I can stay in the camper, then I'll go out. Um, you know, if I go out with just my small tent and my cot, that'll be fine. I won't be bringing kitchens out. I can't do anything strenuous. So um, that that's the issue. I can't do anything. So, with that being said, um, I'll still be making videos. Um, the guys will still be putting videos up, but yeah, it just, shit happens and life gets thrown at you sometimes. But I'm positive. I know it's going to be a good outcome eventually. Just kind of hard to deal with sometimes. It's you get a lot of shit thrown at you in life, and it's once in a while. You're allowed to get down about something. Generally, I'm pretty up about stuff. I'm a little aggravated about this one, because it's the last thing that I have going out into the wild and camping. Um, that seems to be taken away from me now too. So, had to give up martial arts, had to give up sports, had to give up long distance backpacking, had to give up hunting, everything I've had to give up, and now I've got to give up the camping for the most part until this gets corrected. So woe is me, poor little me, boo hoo hoo. No, I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at, where things are at, um, and I will keep you posted. But as always, I love each and every one of you. I thank you for taking the time out to listen. Please pay close attention to your surroundings. Be good to yourselves. Be good to those around you. Peace out.